We educate the public, we'll be out on vigils, we'll be talking to people. That's been the main thing we do. We also write to members of parliament, go and visit our own MPs. As a psychologist, I know the damage that's done to kids is often irreparable. In my practice over the years, I see adults who've had really damaged, deprived childhood, and I look at these children and I think, this is happening to them.
You know, the thing that really worries me is that everybody wants for their own families a decent life. But why can't we wish that for everybody? There are lots of people in our community who do not like what the government is doing, but they don't know how to fight it. And they don't know how to make it better. And this group gives them an outlet. We have to stop hurting people. And every human being is valuable. Why do we want them to, why do we say it's all right for them to live in these conditions in Nauru and in Manus? It's not right.
You know, the whole refugee situation in this country is so ugly, so horrible. And of course, I come from a refugee background. My parents were Jewish, and my parents got out of Prague the day the Nazis marched in, and I grew up in New Zealand. So I understand what that is very well. And the injustice of it, the cruelty of what we're doing is just horrendous.
People have come to us seeking our help, and they've come from places where it's just appalling. I look at the footage on the TV and I just think, what would I do if there were tanks rumbling down our street and snipers going from house to house and bombs dropping? I mean, you'd run with your children and your grandchildren. You would get away as fast as you could.
All of us, apart from Indigenous Australians, are here thanks to convicts, immigrants and refugees. And refugees play a huge positive role in our community.
About the last 6 or 7 years, we've had 1 or 2 refugees living with us all the time. Mostly they need and want to talk to a degree about their situation. And we, of course, I think it's really hard hearing a story that you can't do anything about.
I don't know what word to describe the shame that I have now that things have got so debased and it's deteriorated so seriously.
This is what grandmothers do. They would not let somebody be harmed. And so that's what our message is. We're saying to people, there is concern, children are being harmed, and we want to fix it, and we hope to remind you that you should be involved as well.
We don't really know what the answer is, but we only know we've got to keep going, because without it and other groups like us, it would just be awful. It would be worse than it is now.
It's just a matter of looking at human beings as people. And what you would like for yourself is probably what we should like for others.